Greetings, Shelpers. Thank you for joining me for more Monster Hunter Wilds. I know that I wasn't going to be playing this tonight, but I think for the foreseeable, I actually am. Husband will be joining me with his OP character, but he will be not using his OP character's weapons, so that should be alright. Okay, investigate the forest. Is that what it said? Okay, where's the forest now? Oh, we're still supposed to be here, I guess. Wait, doesn't it say the forest? I don't even know now. Survey the locale and locate a target. Head toward the forest. Okay. We will do that. Ooh. Okay, where is the forest? We're on our way, I guess. The horse does not know which way to go. Did I have to talk to somebody before I left home? Well, I don't know. I'm always so silly with this kind of stuff. We'll see what happens. He's running somewhere. Falling boulders, okay. Yeah, he's running somewhere. I have no idea where, though. I don't know if she said to, like, find her before I move out, or... Anyway. I hope everybody's been having a nice week. Or as good of a week as humanly possible. I've been playing a lot of Monster Hunter Wilds, obviously. Okay, where are we going here? Oh, wait, what's going on, Birdie? Secret Agent Man, what's afoot? Are we heading towards the forest here? Or are we just like running around like a you with our head cut off? I don't know what's going on. I'm just apparently running around in circles. Just big old circles. Okay, hold on. I gotta look at my map here. What's... Okay, I'm supposed to be back at camp. Hang on. Stop running here. Okay. We're gonna go back to camp, wherever the hell that is. Nope. We're not doing the big things. We're doing the camp. So that's back here. Apparently I was not supposed to leave. I don't remember how to fast travel back to camp. I know there's... What? Y button? Okay. Okay, hold on. I'll try to do it on the horsey. Okay, hold on. Oh, good lord. Okay, Y button, which is the top button on the Xbox. Okay. Y button. Oh, we're just gonna do it this way, I guess. Okay, because I was like, what in the hell is going on? It says make your way to the forest, but I suppose I just have to find Alma? Question mark. Alma, you here? Alma? Nope. Not even close. Okay, let me see where it's pointing me. Okay, and once I find the person... Okay, to the Riverside Trail, okay. I literally just put it on the map now. So if nothing is going on here, I'm going to question my sanity. Because now we're running away again. When I said to the Riverside Trail. I want to go poke those things. Hang on. I'm going to need these later on, I'm sure. Yep. Then there was one back here, I thought. Maybe ahead? I have no idea. Okay, if this doesn't help, I should never do a new search thing when I'm just starting out, because Jesus Christ. Okay. Please take me. Please take me. Or we need to go this time. I beg of you. Seems like I'm actually going somewhere, though. I'm probably on the highway to hell if I had to guess, but we'll just keep on trucking. Yeah, I watched Fall Guy with Ryan Gosling tonight while husband was taking a nap. Okay, see Gemma and Nata. Okay, we did get to where we needed to be. Cutscene time, pretty much, I would wager. I don't know where my sound went because I'm an idiot. But I need to find the sound because I want the TV up just a hair. Okay. Just so I can make comments.
Sorry, we got held up. That's okay. We're all here now.
Yep, we are all here now.
The forest is so big, it's got trees coming out of trees.
Like tree ninjas? Oh, triple gangers!
Good lord.
Did either of you get any sleep at all?
Is there sugar in this world? By the way, hope you enjoy chocolate while it lasts, because due to the heavy deforestation and all the other stuff we're doing to the planet, chocolate is actually getting more expensive on average, the good stuff anyway, that they don't really cut with anything much, so
Yeah, I heard the same.
have fun.
These guys seem like they're always one step ahead.
It ain't gonna be probably in our lifetimes, but there might come a time where your grandkids won't have chocolate.
What do you think the forest is gonna be like?
I'm trying to get stuff along the way. Come on. Let me... Nope. Not even close. Okay. They're not gonna let me. Oh, they did for that. Okay. But yeah, so... We're actually losing more and more cocoa trees because where they grow and everything like that. Us messing with the ecosystem. So, hope none of you are chocoholics. Because that's gonna suck for you. I myself like chocolate, so... But like I said, I don't know when that's all happening, but it's happening. So, unless we stop it.
Wow, I think there are trees coming out of the trees.
They're used to just places without trees, I guess. Alright. What do we got going on in the forest? This is a pretty game, mostly.
Incredible.
I mean, it has stutters and weird stuff, but...
So much diversity.
Oh, diversity's not allowed. Get out of here with that. We're not allowed to have diversity, chat.
Look at the size.
The water's red.
I would be terrified it wasn't just water.
Why?
I'd be like, ah, a monster's killing its way through the forest, son.
Over here.
Oh, it's a Team Olivia. I don't keep track of what they're actually called. When you need an SOS flare shot and nobody joins you, generally it's an Olivia bot and then a Russo bot. And I think Russo's the head hunter of another unit in this
So the forest
place.
is full of symbiotic systems involving the roots, leaves, flowers, and fruit. And it's the insect's job to pollinate. Huh. They have this fascinating process where they coat their bodies in the pollen, which is called...
I still don't like Werner.
You mind?
Werner's a jerk.
I knew you'd show up.
Glad we didn't disappoint. We'll give you a hand.
Thanks.
Almost like, I'm not cut out for this. I'm not a hunter. I don't have those muscles.
So, Captain, what's your team been getting up to?
Please, call me Olivia. The guild
Yeah,
gives
you can
special
actually make your
titles to
cats
some of
just
the
meow
other
instead of
members
talk
the
in this
expedition,
game, but...
mine included.
Wait, are you guys an ace team?
Why such dark eyebrows on a blonde if her hair isn't dyed?
Have you two met before?
Matt? know, but I've definitely heard of him. He was famous back at the academy.
Hogwarts.
This forest is amazing. I am never leaving.
Anyway, over there's Werner, our
At least his curiosity, or at least his curiosity is interesting. Yeah, Werner is a big pile of dicks.
Wait, what? We are so gonna talk later, pal.
Yeah, each team seems to have like a hunter, a handler, and then some kind of like gearhead,
So how'd your
basically.
visit to that village go?
We were able to start a dialogue. No luck with the keepers, but I'm more concerned about something else now. Monsters called the Doshaguma have left their forest habitat and started venturing near the village. The village's only protection are these things called gem chimes, which they seem to think.
Well, it did work for them for a while, so I would
What if we
understand
set
why
up a
they
pop-up
think
camp
that.
and conducted an investigation into these Doshaguma.
We've actually just found a site that would be perfect. I'll take you there.
Yeah, you don't have subcamps in this one, you have like pop-ups. And it can be more helpful to be closer to the action, but it's not a big deal since your Secret is so fast, in my opinion. So. Okay, talk to Nata isn't optional, but we might as well get going because he's right around wherever the hell he is. Oh boy. But yeah, I did get some new armor and stuff before we started.
It's gone again.
Thinking it would save us some time. Nata's usually by the tent. Yeah, he is. Okay.
How's it going, Nata?
I'm worried. Do you think that the Doshaguma will attack Kanafa village?
Not sure. We're looking into it.
Is there anything I can do to help? Gemma says I should take it easy, and that it's okay to take things one step at a time.
It is, but also
I feel so
they could be
useless.
starving to death.
I'm not smart. I can't hunt like you. I can't even remember anything about the White Wraith.
Look, these things take time. Trust me, we're going to find it.
Okay, if you say so.
Huh. I mean, I understand his worry. I don't really enjoy him as a character all that much, but at the same time, I get it. Okay, talk to Eric. I guess we're looking for the other team's researcher.
Seriously, when is this white wraith gonna come out of hiding?
Okay, where the hell is Eric?
I could do with
Let's
checking
keep
it all
going
back
this
to
way. It
this.
looks like he's this way. Yep, he is. Okay, here we go.
Oh, there you are.
I'm trying. Come on, game. Let me
Ready to
talk.
leave?
Oh, he has as much lipstick on as I do. Let's go, buddy.
It wouldn't be fair to the others if we went by Sacred.
Thank you. I was starting to worry that we'd have to sprout wings to keep up.
Shall we depart?
Mm-hmm. We shall. But yeah, it's nice that they're not so rigidly gender conforming in this game now. Like, you can wear the male or female traditional parts of the armor if you want to. You know, Eric has like a Brett in his hair. Olivia, I don't remember. They've called Olivia she, her before. I think they, maybe, actually. But, you know, it's nice to see that they're not as rigid as before.
Why do you think the water is red?
There are a few plausible explanations. It could be in excess of certain types of plankton.
Yeah, there's a reason that flamingo's eyes are red.
Although that wouldn't explain a red this bright. If I were really reaching,
It's
I
shrimp
could
usually. I
set
think
forth
they
monsters
eat
that
and
cause
whatever
the
else.
sea to appear red. Well, in any case, don't worry. The water was completely safe to drink.
Haha.
Drink this?
Not much use in stopping him.
Well, somebody has to know if it's okay to drink the water, I suppose. This isn't the only time he's gonna do something ridiculous, but... Can I run ahead of them? Because sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. Like, sometimes they just get really mad at me, like, no, over here, come back. Wait, Hunter, don't be dumb. And it's like, why do you let me look like I have free reign when I don't? It's like God being like, be good now, but you have free will. It's like God's a video game developer.
Anyone else sense that? Small creatures all around us.
Yes, pick it all up. Pick all the ingredients up.
Can we get a specimen?
I am kind of glad we don't have to search too much for
I don't
like
think they're hostile,
tracks and
but
stuff in this
there's no
game
reason
like
to
we
feel
did in
caution
World. I mean, in a way, I liked that idea because you are a hunter, and people who hunt game, they do look for tracks. They do look like for scratches on the trees from like a bear like scratching his back or something.
Wonder where it's coming from. I know. Well, why don't we follow the water back to its source?
Well, see, no red. I would still be afraid to drink water. You know, there are a lot of people around now that believe in raw water, like drinking raw water, and it's like, that leads to dysentery.
Brings another fascinating discovery. And it feels
Like,
so
there are
far
reasons we have treatment plants and stuff.
I know. Where to even begin? So many
Okay,
things
there
to
we go.
study and collect. I'm about ready to dash off into the trees like a madman.
Huh. Olivia's got her hands full. I'm glad I'm really not his hunter.
All right. Enough joking around. Focus on the task at hand.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm sure I'm going to run into something soonish. But yeah, I would not like to be Eric's handler. Like, I'm going to go drink the poison water. I'm like, I'm not fucking holding your toilet bucket. Like, you'd have to, like, some of these decisions he makes, I'd have to, like, use the handle of my dual blades to, like, knock him on the head a little bit. Like, he's smart, but he's dumb. Like, does anybody have a virologist around? I think it would be helpful.
This is the place.
Good. Let's set up camp. Could you signal the support team?
So what does everybody think about their hunter's ability to talk? Like talk, not just go, yeah. You think it's a weird change? What do you think about the Pelicos being able to speak English and not just meowing if you want? Also weird, or doesn't that bother you as much? Okay, pop-up camp. If you manage your items and equipment, yep. It serves as a home away from home.
let the Doshaguma investigation begin.
We should look for any tracks or traces. I'll assist you.
We may have passed some clues back the way we came, so why don't we start there?
Yep, now we're walking back. I'm hoping I can get ahead of them. Walking segments in this game are interesting. Yes, they made me hold still for a minute, just to show me that little bit of a wider angle, okay? I don't know why that is. We're having cinematic joy, I suppose. All of us here together. Yep.
This appears to be Doshaguma fur. However, there seems to be some diversity in the length and thickness. That would suggest that it's traveling in a pack.
Let's keep looking.
I don't know if I have poop on me. And poop is very helpful for a Doshaguma hunt. I'm not joking.
This. I don't think it's from the Doshaguma.
Because Doshaguma is one of the like few animals that's a pack animal. So we have to be careful. But yeah, the Doshaguma Guardian form, which you'll find about later, but it's been out long enough for people to know, is the son of a bitch. So
Let's
the
stick
G
together.
form.
I'm sure we'll find something here.
I thought my cat was running away. I thought I was fine. Apparently not. I was gonna follow my cat, but my cat's following me, and then I realized neither one of us knows where to go. Okay, hold on. I see something here, unless I'm imagining it. Maybe I am imagining. Oh. There we go. They do want me to do like that kind of a field investigation stuff. We're just gonna run along the pathway and take a quick peek. Fire herb. I don't remember what those do. Do they make the fire drinks or no? Aren't I on top of like something? Maybe not.
Interesting. These appear to be
Okay, now they found something else. Alright, let's go. But yeah, I've been doing this a lot. And if not this, I'm on Danger 4 on Rotato, which is very, very difficult, and I don't think I've gotten past wave 15 or whatever. Yeah, markings on the tree. This reminds me of the Agenoth hunt from World.
It must be a big one.
This fur we're finding isn't quite the right color.
Perhaps we're dealing with some kind of alpha.
Alpha males are interesting bunches. I don't even look like I can see out of that helmet. But yeah, I hunted the chicken a few times before stream so that I could get dual blades and stuff. Husband helped me.
Is this a Lalabarina floret?
Lalabarina?
Oh crap.
It's a monster, a Temnoceran. Smell. This is a very distinct paralytic poison.
She falls over. Now that Alma's been dealt with. Here, Hunter. Smell this flower. Eric's just like, he kind of reminds me of Alfred from Resident Evil Code Veronica, and I don't want to have to explain that, so just bear with me here. Yeah, okay.
This one's paralytic properties are on the lower end.
You can smell paralysis stuff? That must be pretty
Another
strong.
one.
He's acting like it's his fucking birthday out here.
Color has faded.
Maybe he's looking for like a toad that has some kind of lickable properties. Let me just put it that way. Oh, a paralytic agent. All the natural drugs. Why are you so amazing, Forrest?
Eccentric, but he sure is useful.
By the way, I want you to keep track of Eric's voice.
He's also a bit missing.
Because nobody else did. I actually was watching this the first time and I'm like, he's getting fainter and fainter.
Don't tell me he wandered off alone.
I love how the hunters are both together. We're walking through a luscious field of ocean spray. Shibari. Don't look that up. Oh, doesn't that look peaceful? Yes, this is our first, like, insect-like critter ditter. I think there are two large insect-like critter ditters.
And we'll be next.
The ones that look pretty much totally like insects or arachnids, so that if you are not okay with them, then this might be a bit of a rough fight for you.
Back me up.
I would be cursing this boy's name. She's like, where did my dinner go? Well, he was really interested in that paralytic agent. Maybe the spider heard and was just flattered that he took interest in her work. Yep, elephant. A spit elephant. Okay. I now have the ability to have someone join me on the hunt. Nope, I'm not doing that. Get away from me, you horrible thing. I don't kill spiders in real life. I scream and then husband kills them. That's how this works. You know, and everybody's like, oh, you just like hate insects and arachnids. Yes, yes, I do. But I try to leave them alone if, all things considered, if they're outside and away from me, I try not to be like, oh, we need to kill everything in a 10-mile radius. No, 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 no. Just don't come like 3 feet from me outside and don't invade my house. That's all I want. Definitely don't fucking crawl on me or bite me or anything. I know they're useful. I know every creature pretty much has a place. Even the people who work at the DMV. Aha, no. Oh, I think it has a boo-boo. Here we go. Working on that boo-boo. I love the wound system in this. Yes, its butt looks very pretty like a skirt or a flower. And then you faint or get paralyzed and then it's like, whee! I should actually get on my horse for a minute though. I should, one, look at the stuff we were given for it. And two, I should find my sharpener. I'm back in the days where I don't have white sharpening. That's a little rough. But that's also okay. I am fighting something if you wanted to join. You don't have to. Oh, I haven't seen you? Wow. Oh yeah, your name is in the corner. But yeah, so I'm just working on different stuff. I know Thursday is, I think, my 3-year anniversary. No, I don't know what I'm doing exactly, if anything different. I have like something to show all of you, but that's it. Like, it's not gonna be a huge thing. Sometimes I wish I could, you know, do like an edited like clip video or something like that for my 3 years, but I'm not sure. I think it would be a nice thing to do, but at the okay. I'm a little sleepy. Hang on. Don't you eat me. I'm not edible. Don't listen to my husband. I'm not edible actually. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure it all out. It just might be this. Because I think for the next 2-3 weeks I'm gonna be playing this pretty exclusively. Unless everybody gets kind of tired of it, then I'll just drop it. I don't really have to like play anything like a lot of people don't want to see. I was gonna do a poll as to whether people wanted to see this or Mario Party on Blue Sky, but then there are no polls on Blue Sky without like an outside like application or anything, so I'm like, or a plugin I mean, and I'm like, nah, that's fine. Whee! Yeah, twitching. This is Twitch. Yeah, I might, out of the new thing, when I make it like an emo, I might also like make a an alert out of it. Kind of like I have some of my other stuff I have right now, like my raid alert and stuff. I don't know, we'll see. You know, I was thinking maybe I should release another song on my YouTube channel, but like, who the fuck wants to hear that? So I'm not really sure. I wish I could make it more special, but I'm not cut out for marathons and blah blah blah, so. Okay, I need to get on the horse. And I need to sharpen. Yeah, I didn't think the Doshaguma came quite yet. Okay, I did not jump on it. I wanted to. Yeah, those weird things in the water kind of look like a platypus. I'm hoping the Labrana is actually weaker to fire. Might very well be since it's a bug, but I can't say. I'm starting to read a poetry collection by Mary Oliver. I wanted to say it's called 1,000 Trees, but I don't think that's it. But my baby sibling gave it to me not this birthday, but the last. And we found it while we were cleaning out some stuff. Like, we really need to organize our bedroom. Right now, we kind of use our bedroom as like a catch-all storage unit. Like, we have a large closet. And we shouldn't be doing that, so... Spring cleaning will commence here soon, eventually. We've been doing it in pieces. So that I can help when I can. You know, with me, everything always takes longer because I only have so many spoons and so much pain tolerance, so... Like, yesterday I looked through a couple bags. One of the reasons I was looking through the bag that was taken off the table, though, or the desk in the living room, when he brought out a box, was that I've been looking for my tarot cards and they're gone. They're just gone. So I actually was going to buy myself some, but I didn't want to spend any more of our money, and I have like 3 or 4 like little itty bitty like they're Visa gift cards, but they work like debit cards, and apparently I had money left over on one and I did not know that. And it was only like 15 bucks or so, 16, somewhere in there. And so I bought myself a new deck without putting any more debt on the credit card, which is fantastic, really. I should not have made that leap. That was bullshit. Like, if that spider would have been like, yeah, that was shit, I would have been like, yeah, I know, buddy, because I don't believe it either. Oh, it was dead. Okay. I was like, why did it throw me off so easily? That's not fair. Okay, let's carve our bounties. This one looks pretty tiny, but it kind of is. I'm gonna grab some things before I head back, so. And then we'll see if I can make anything new with it. Let's see, what else do we have around here? Webs. Not Charlotte's. Okay. Everything comes in handy in this game in one form or another, so. We're just gonna take it, and then... There we go. I love when I just hold up the cat to my face and wiggle it around like it's a baby or a toddler. I imagine me like talking baby talk to it, and then the cat in perfect English is like, Madame, what in the fuck are you doing? I'd be like, you're just so adorable. And then they'd be like, you are not.
Nice work, Hunter. Let's return to base camp.
Alright. All about that base. Let's go.
I owe you, Hunter. Truly. I couldn't have gotten Eric out of there without your help.
Stop investigating without us.
Thanks. You know, fascinatingly, I can still taste the poison in the back of my throat.
Well, how did she administer it there?
So, I think we're going to press on with the
I think I've heard of this kind of anime before.
Now that Eric has come around, we can continue searching for the White Wraith. Speaking of, I spoke with Nata. He seems rather eager to help us find that thing. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to look after him for a while. He's the only witness we have.
Is that okay with you, Nata?
Yes. I don't want to sit here. I want to help.
Thank you. I'm grateful for your help. We'll be counting on you.
Okay, Nata. Stay safe and good luck.
Thanks.
Don't worry. Nobody dies in front of the camera with this game. With any of these games.
Camp in the forest.
Oh, wait. Gemma wants me. Gemma wants me, and what Gemma wants, she gets.
Have you been upgrading your weapons?
Kind of.
Don't give me that it's a waste of materials nonsense.
No,
You're here to be
it
effective,
isn't.
right?
It isn't a waste of materials.
Materials, so no
You want to be fighting something with like 80 million hit points and only be able to do 5 damage on a swing? Yeah, okay. Okay. The materials to upgrade weapons have different abilities or appearances. Yeah, we know. Okay, I can't upgrade this. This is what I'm using currently. She wants to give me like ore tree stuff, maybe? Okay. Is this ore tree stuff? Didn't I make these already, or did I? It would say if I made them. I'm not sure, Lord. Okay, I made these. Okay, there's nothing there or there. What did she give me to upgrade? I forgot. Yeah, I got the bone tree, but the problem with the bone tree is that the sharpness is absolute dick. So, maybe it's the expedition tree she gave me. I don't know. What do you think? I wonder if she gave me the expedition tree stuff. I thought I had that though.
You don't have to use them right away, whatever it was.
Okay. Let's look at the light bow gun. This is the bow gun I have. I should probably use this one. And then what gun is this? Oh, I can make two guns then. I can do this one.
Alrighty. Perfection.
Because light bow gun is usually the secondary, and eventually I'm gonna be able to yeah, put it on. So we're gonna go to where's the tree I was gonna go to? Hold on. Was this the one I just made? Yeah. Because this tree is the, I think, the one downward that I can go to. Okay, we're gonna strap this to my back and then keep going, I think. Okay. We're gonna keep that as it can go right now. Okay, head to the foraging camp. And yes, Gemma was working a little wonky. She always kind of does. Gemma really like stilts around and her hair like goes really weird. Kind of like she's a Medusa. And I know it's like not a really big issue, but still it's kind of like, aren't you supposed to be like a huge company? And I had something really fucked up happen to me and I haven't heard anybody talk about it. So husband and I were hunting. Where's this camp they're speaking of? Okay, husband and I were hunting this critter for its armor. I think that's the place I'm supposed to go to. And when we were hunting it, I needed a pelt. And for the life of me, I could not get a pelt. And it even said that the pelt was coming into my hands, and it was not coming into my hands. And he ended up with like 3 or 4 hunts, 70 some pelts, and I got none. It was really weird. And I haven't heard of anybody talking about that. I would carve it and they would say I got a pelt and everything, and then I'd go back to camp to upgrade, no pelt. And we needed it to take on one of the later monsters. There's an ice monster in this game that gives me nightmares.
Allow me. Greetings to you. Sorry that we got off on the wrong.
That's one of her artifacts, I think.
You okay?
My baby. Do whatever they say.
I would just tell her to stab him to death. Like, I could fit probably 3 of those on my blade. It's so long and they're so short. Like, I could basically use them as like a wub-wub skewer. My baby, do whatever they say. We do not negotiate.
They're gathering honey.
First ours. You respect.
losing my cool back there, but that was a bona fide late anthro-duodecimic groveling idol.
A groveling idol.
Once I
Sounds
knew they were holding
appropriate.
Marianne hostage, I was powerless to resist.
She names the fucking ancient idols she gets. She's almost like an airhead at Indiana Jones.
Look at that. They're everywhere.
Yep, they are all over here. Yeah, they tell you to look around for different reasons. Sometimes you see something to click A on, and then they'll give you like a close-up to talk about, like this.
They're feeding.
Big danger, Ned.
Holy shit. Those platypi just took out the world. I don't know if I'd want to mess with them. Can you imagine they're just really docile, and here they're the most dangerous animal in the whole freaking Monster Hunter universe? Like, you can like walk on them and stuff, and they don't hurt you or anything. It's just... There we go.
Are they gonna be okay?
Oh yeah, they did okay.
I just keep thinking, why didn't these things just talk to us?
Structure looks ancient. I wonder how long ago it was built.
Like, they can clearly speak English. So why are they just not telling us what they need? Like, why steal our stuff and hold it hostage?
Climb up.
Yep, let's go. I like these better than the dogs in the last game.
You come too. You come too.
I guess we
All right.
go in here.
Here we go. Oops. It's over here.
Ha-ha! Grovel and feel humblings, for this is our great Wyvir. Wyvir, our city. I mean, this forest belongs to us Wudwuds. Mind your P's and Q's.
What an unusual eldritch tongue they speak. And yet, it feels so fresh and relevant.
Huh.
Greetings.
Not that relevant, but I
We
get
mean
you.
you no harm. Would you give us back our tiny house?
We no give back. We have claimed it as tribute. But we make deals, okay? A great menace is making the troubles by our honey mound. Its pink fur is big, stylish, and cool. But its
Yep, now I
wings
think
are
it's
of
the
a
Doshaguma.
tenacious variety. Chase away big menace, and in our generosities, we shall return your puny hovel.
Pink fur. You think it's a Congo?
Oh, Kangala, not
Seems like we got our
Doshaguma
work
yet.
cut out for us.
Dang.
So they're called Woodwoods, huh? They make it sound like they've been here forever.
Eric mentioned seeing Congolalas in the south of the forest. We've certainly got no shortage of them back west. And now we know there's a healthy population here too.
Okay, let's move out.
Yep, we're gonna go kick some Kangala butt to get back Mariana, the groveling idol.
Where do you think the Woodwoods learned to speak our language? They have a very colorful vocabulary.
Seriously, what's this big booty?
I'm assuming it's tribute. Yep.
You know, payment for us to be here.
But, you know, it's not their fault exactly because, well, later on you find out they are among other humans at points, and or something goes like that, and then the humans offer them tribute.
Snoring. Move as quietly as you can.
Something is snoring. Well, that must be... Never mind. I was gonna say my husband, but I snore more than he does, I think. I don't know either. Depends on... Oh yeah, this pink thing. The one that reminds me of like a monkey and a hippo. Yeah, here they want our help. And this is what they're doing. If you truly want our help, then why would you do this? Like, why would you come out here? I would just be like, nope. Just somebody else they have to watch. Plus, maybe the honey dippers didn't actually know that they'd already spoken to us about any of this. But they weren't surprised to see us, so I can only guess that they were told. They like the pink fur. I guess it's like finding pink lemonade in the desert or something. I don't know. I honestly would have like smacked them, but you know, they're just like, oh, everything's fine here, and I'm just like, is it? Is it? Like, what were they expecting to do? Yeah, you get stink bombed by this thing. It eats some horrendous things, apparently. It's booty cheeks. My cat's just like, we have to face it. Alright. Oh. Comes out of both ends, by the way. Yeah, you can't use certain items when you are this stinky. Oh, thank you for the leg. I am working on a critter ditter. He is a little bit lazy, but I would actually be terrified to keep trying to fart like that. He looks like he's giving it his all, if you know what I mean. His whole self. Then again, they're animals. They already go to the bathroom outside. What is he gonna do? Be embarrassed? He doesn't have pants on. Like, it's not an oops, I crap my pants type situation. He's like, I have nobody to impress. He even falls down for a micro nap as though he's like a Snorlax. Oh, he's gonna poison us with his breath now. The things yep. And I don't think it can come out the back end. I think it's just the front end. The back end's always poop. The front end is like whatever he eats sometimes. Which begs the question, what was he eating the first time I found him? Because when he burped up poop. I guess he had a bit of a shit-eating grin when he first found us. Because now it's poison that comes out, but oh good, heals inbound. Thank you, kitty kitty. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, they have small ones. You know, I'm gonna do a spoiler for this game. There is no Jaggy type critter that's a big one. And I was like, oh my god, there's gonna be such a Jaggy, and no, not really. I don't know if people are sad about that or what, but you know, I thought that was, oh, fuck me twice. I thought that was interesting, I was gonna say. I don't think Nullberry actually kills off poison. No, it does not. So I'm gonna have to, like, steer myself away from him for a bit, or... What supplies did they give me? Did they give me an antidote? No, they did not. Okay, damn it to hell. I'm gonna have to just, heal up.
Here we go.
I think that's a tiny one, or is that the big one? That's a tiny one. Yeah, I had run away myself so that I could heal up, and then... we can just hop on and get going. But yeah, the Clean Water Act, the Federal Clean Water Act might be going away soon. And the people who want it to go away, or like it's okay it goes away, are like, well, the states can handle it. But here's the thing. Much like if OSHA goes away, everybody's going to have different ways of handling it. So you're going to have places in the country that have better water than others. You know, I mean, we're going to have a lot more places like Flint, Michigan pretty soon. I'm waiting until you come down. Because I remember the damage is diminished when you're up there. But yeah, so I don't know if I want anything that's not like a minimum. If you know what I mean. Like, people are like, let's get rid of minimum wage because each state has its own and some places give higher, and it's like, yeah, but the thing about minimum wage is some people would give lower if they could. I mean, it's not a perfect system by any means, but it's some sort of protection. Just like OSHA. Is OSHA perfect? No, but it's some sort of a protection. And yes, states could do it, but one, certain states have more money than others. Two, certain states have different ideals on what to work on than others. And if you're like getting rid of like or reducing clean water federally, then that means each state has its own thing. Then that means you're gonna have a bunch of people in certain states that, you know, they'll have more lax water rules, and that's not healthy and that's not good. And only after certain amounts of people die or get sick, or let's face it, someone very prominent and rich gets sick, but they won't be drinking the water anyway. The people in rich neighborhoods will have water pure as the driven snow. And they'll have fucking, you know, everything else like the best it can possibly be. It's the people who don't live in those, dang it, those areas that are gonna get fucked. You know, in certain states and, you know, certain parts of the country are gonna have more difficulty, and it's just not good. So the Clean Water Act is still important because we need some kind of a buffer, because with all the power going back to the states this excessively, it's almost like we're gonna be looking at, if it all goes through, basically 50 different small countries if they're gonna try to separate almost everything from the federal. So I know that state versus federal power has always been a contentious issue. I get that entirely. Like, how much say should, you know, the federal government have over somebody doing like this like weird business in Delaware? I get that, but at the same time, if we don't have any kind of consideration or carefulness, we are going to be like, take it back to the states, and then so many of these states are going to be like, yeah, you know what, we don't really have money for clean water, we don't really have money for that, or we only have money for like the richer neighborhoods. So like, you poor people, well, you're just gonna have to get used to like hospitalizations, but you can't afford, you know, bury a few children, you'll have enough, right? After we get rid of all the other stuff that, like, you know, we want to get rid of, you'll have enough, right? You won't be able to get any kind of hardly contraceptive anymore, so you'll have 7 more kids to replace the 3 we killed somehow with our negligence. It's gonna be a time. I really hope it doesn't mean what I think it means, but since we're letting measles back in, since we're getting tuberculosis, like, you know, outbreaks, since the the avian flu, the bird flu, is getting not so amazing, it could be a matter of time. I don't like it, but, you know, there are reasons we have this. Like, there are reasons why kids, like, 10 years old don't work with heavy machinery. There are reasons we have certain safety nets in place, certain education requirements in place. And it's because at one point we used to be the uneducated populace, to the point where the only people who ever saw the inside of a school were the people who were the elite, the rich, the powerful. It was the public school system, while not maybe perfect, was supposed to give, you know, us a baseline for education for everyone. It's just like them wanting to defund the libraries, because the libraries are about education, about giving people a chance to learn different things. It was a way of leveling the playing field so that not just the rich and the powerful would have access to math, would have access to books, would have access to all the other things that, you know, give us at least somewhat of a chance. Even the most rudimentary education. And now, like, certain people are like, oh, well, if you can't afford school lunches, you should be out working a job instead of going to school, or it's flabbergasting to me. But the people who are often saying that are often the people who have the money to send their child to a good school.
Let's report back to the Wetwoods.
Okay. It looks like a freaking massacre occurred. There's like 8 dead bodies right there. Its fur doesn't look so pretty anymore, but
all about your great exploitations in driving off the pink menace.
yes, we drove it off. Drove it off to extinction.
What can you tell us about the other monsters in the forest? Ever seen a big white monster come through?
White monster? White monster? You don't mean that nightmarish creature. Many
Well, there might
times
be more than one white monster.
too. It shows up when the sky falls out. Very scarifying.
When the sky falls out?
Yes, yes. Sky falls. Menace comes.
Maury Povich.
Where did
God
you
damn
learn
it.
the language? You speak it so well.
Oh, you are most perceptious. I indeed am.
Can I have a drink while this is going on, honey, please?
We have spoken your tongue since times of old, when we served as water purifiers. However, that is no longer. Today we use your speech for
Thank you.
transactioning with the desert folk.
Oh, so you have contact.
See, that's where they get the Tributi from.
Yes.
The
they
desert
use
people
to enter the forest, and we
pay them
grant
in order to use, like, the resources of the forest, which I guess that would make sense because the desert is a difficult place to actually live in, so...
Puny hovel back now.
But of course, friend. The Woodwoods forest is now your forest too.
Okay, you're not able to set up pop-up camps. Okay. Quarter flies can be found fluttering near potential campsites. After discovering a potential campsite, you can set up a pop-up camp by talking to the support back at the pop-up camp. Meowster at the Windward Plains camp.
Lopsided transactions between us. You have any pelts to trade?
What if we offered you, say, a Doshaguma pelt? Brown fur, big fangs, ridges on its forehead?
Brown pelts? Big.
No, they probably have...
And besides, brown fur everywhere.
Yep.
No need. Too many in our forest now. Them and their big kahuna. Ooh, you don't want to get messy with that one.
I suppose we'll be going then.
Until our next wheelings and dealings.
Yeah, that sounds like somebody I know. Certain people always want to get an edge. They're always wheeling and dealing.
Doshaguma must be traveling in a pack, and they have a leader. In numbers, monsters become emboldened. And with a strong-willed leader?
We'd better follow up.
Yeah. Let's head back to camp.
Oh, you're back. Good. We've been managing.
Yeah, this is the other guy that helps us out in the hunts as an NPC.
Little problems are cropping up left and right. Might be good to see if anyone needs a hand.
Okay, you can now take side missions. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not doing most side missions because they're just like catch this fish or whatever. If it were like hunt this monster or whatnot, it wouldn't be so bad. But I don't think I'm gonna do it for the most part. Okay, skip this. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Dang nabbit. Okay.
I'll check our supplies.
So now it says talk to Alma. I can do that. And if she didn't like disappear into the nether regions on me.
I've got news you won't want to miss.
Okay, not this way. Did she disappear into her own nether region? Get back here, Alma. There's the
You keeping stuck?
guy who is the support. So let me look.
What you need today?
I keep hoping they sell certain things and they never do. Disappointed straight to my cunt. Okay. Now.
Hey, Hunter. Got a minute?
Yeah, I have a minute. Okay. Oops. Well, bypassed. Stop it.
Ready to head out?
Yep, I guess so.
Okay, campsite.
I'm gonna try to see if Gemma can make me anything stronger before I go out to hunt the Doshaguma, though. We'll see. Oh, I still didn't bring my poo. And we're already hunting it, so I didn't bring my poo. I didn't upgrade my armor. This could be bad, Shelpers. We will have to see. I hope I wouldn't do something so foolish, but here we are. It's a big boy. Did you know the study they did on alpha wolves and stuff was not exactly accurate? So when people are like, I'm an alpha male and stuff, it's based on faulty research. And the guy that put it out even was retracting it, like going around telling people it was false. But of course, like, the myth still persists that in the wolf packs that's how it goes, and it's not true. So when people call themselves an alpha male, they're basing it off of a fallacy. But those kind of people are often phalluses, so it doesn't matter.
Monsters have a leader. They're not afraid of us anymore.
Yeah, it looks like they destroyed like a village or something.
What happened?
Some Doshaguma happened.
This is really getting out of hand.
Obviously. I love it when people put their hand to their chin like that. It's so weird.
Warn the people of Kunafa and pray that they believe us.
We've made some headway too. If the White Wraith is here in the forest, it's... perhaps we'll leave that for later. Warning the villagers is more urgent.
Olivia, can I go with them? I can't bear to think what happened to my village could happen to Isai and Nona's too.
Nata, to what end does a hunter exist? What are these weapons we carry for? It's an answer you'll have to find for yourself.
To murder things.
We'll be here for you.
We should hurry.
To murder things. That's what they're there for. Trust me, I've played enough of these games. Good of you to drive the monster away. I'm standing on its rotting corpse in the sunlight. Yes, it is totally driven. It is so driven.
It's nearly sand-tight.
It has 7 jobs now, it's that driven.
Isai, listen to me. The Doshaguma have formed a pack, and we think they're heading to your village. We have to speak to the Elder and convince her to evacuate the village. There's no time.
Wait, what? The Doshaguma?
This is serious. You've got to believe us.
The fact that he had to at least consider it.
But the Elder... Wait, I bet Zato could convince her. He went to the Oasis to protect the water bears.
The Oasis. Got it. Thanks.
Yep, let's head out. Because I'm sure it'll be yet another group of people who need our help. Yeah, I do like the different environments in this game. And I really do like that there are people here, around here. It would always feel so empty.
Help! Zato's in trouble!
Oh, dang.
We were attacked by a horde of sand leviathans. Zato stayed behind to lure them away.
It must be the monsters we saw on the sand ship, the Balahara.
What?
I'll take these 2 back to the village.
Oh, damn.
You hurry to the Oasis.
On it.
Oh. Yeah, I know, I sound enthusiastic. Oh no, that's terrible. Not Zato. Not the guy who took away our rides from us before. Couldn't happen to a better fella. Right? Yeah, don't do it. No. Watching him squirm. The early worm gets the bird, it looks like. He's got feathers and they're digging in the sand. Thought I saw this on a Tremors movie once. The segmented vaginas, no. I don't want to see that kind of light. I still have no idea where the C spot is. Can't even count down with the alphabet all the way to G. Now he's confident because there's somebody who can kill them. Yep, there are. That's how you got in this position in the first place. Is that not? That's how this guy got in their position in the first place. I'll draw their ire, and I'm like, yeah, about that. Well, don't get involved in that shit. It looked like it just grabbed me out of nowhere. The cutscene. Like, it was like, don't go into the quicksand. I was like 8 miles away from it, and it's like, suck.
You okay? Are you hurt?
I'm like the biggest dick if it can suck me from 8 miles away. Whoopers.
I'll handle it. You find someplace safe.
Yeah, it's in the cave that has no like little nooks and crannies.
Incoming. Watch out.
Okay, let us begin. Yeah, it has a pokey tail issue. And apparently it has a stomach bug. That's okay. The cure for that is an all-over body massage with 2 very hot weapons. It's okay. I will cure you. The sweetest release from any ailment is death. Come over here, you. Ah, goddammit. Death for a monster, anyway. If you look exactly like this guy right here, the abyss is the only thing that will cure your stomach ache and your vomiting. That's okay. Whoa. Yes. I used to better be able to make the inclines go to my advantage, but careful, it looks hella angry. It's angry and then it leaves? What are you, my... No, nope, not gonna say that. I was... yeah, I was gonna say, what are you, my oldest brother? But okay. Party on. We will pretend like that last 5 seconds never happened. Alright, let's go. I hope it doesn't go into its pack. I'm not gonna remember which one it is. I know it's kind of marked, but... Is Zato, like, helping me? Or is that husband? Because I was like, I thought Zato was a pad, so... Must be husband. Yep. It has to be. See? Stomach bug. You're not supposed to go to work with the flu, buddy. They'll make everyone else sick, and then other people have to call out to work, and then that's just not fair. Some people are kids, you know. I'm gonna smack you off. Didn't mean to. I did not know there was a wound there. I didn't even think I was doing the thingy around the wound. Sorry about that. I try not to do the wound issues when someone else is on it because it will bash them off. You can't hit each other as easily in this game though, which is nice. So it's not like you can just oh, it's gonna come up like Diablo. Almost just leaving me. Yep, I guess so. I wonder if in the next Monster Hunter game if we'll actually get mounts that fly. And in this game, I still try to wire bug out of the way of certain attacks. Oh shit. It's the quicksand. Gotta run up that hill. It's a little jank. Oof. If they make a big enough hole, they could be the supreme rulers of the desert, honestly. Just because they could just keep capturing whichever the other fucking animal would be there. Ooh. I got a full frontal kiss. That was nice. I should really get some healing items out of my sack. Alrighty, there we go. Gotta take a little glug glug while you're driving. Wouldn't recommend it. But I am a seasoned hunter, so don't try this at home. Whoa. That leapt pretty far backwards. Whee! I love that move so much. I love the high flying. I've actually considered trying the insect glaive because I like the sliding and dipping and dodging of the dual blades. There's an owie on the back of its neck. There we go. Good boy. That all over body massage. Oh, I thought it was the fucking dinosaur was saying that. I was like, what? Because every once in a while, like, I'll get my ass kicked and then the monster, or the cat's like, the monster is getting angry. I'm like, getting there? Like, it doesn't just live there and have its own zip code? Like, what are we talking about? But I fear monsters most generally when they're like, oh, it's weak, because when it's weak, it actually doubles down on its efforts to expunge you from the record. So I'm trying really hard to just focus on getting my shit not rocked. And I'm like, you know what? I'm almost dead. I'm losing consciousness and shit. Not fucking running marathons and bashing people into brick walls, but I guess you do you. Okay, there we go. Oh yes, there's a flash pod in the sky. Nice. Well, that wasn't so nice. The dual blade users are really, really cool. Or the different dual blade techniques or whatever. But I love the hunting horn as far as like what it can do for other people. Like, husband uses it, so every once in a while. I was trying to pull down the rock it was on, but oh well. But yeah, husband can actually give like earplugs with the hunting horn. I love having earplugs with the hunting horn. Oh yeah, let me just carve your tail. Don't do it. Thank you. Carve you up like a Thanksgiving turkey. A Christmas ham. Yeah, it's Lent now for like the, well, Christians kind of know about it, but like for Catholics, Lent is a really big thing. So if you've never been a Catholic before, you actually, you know, for the Catholics who do the least of it, you eat meat on Ash Wednesday, which was Wednesday, and every Friday until Easter. That's like the least version you can do. So you don't have meat. You can have fish, you can have dairy, you just can't have meat. A lot of like Catholics tend to give up different things that are difficult for them. Like they will commit to like 40 days of chastity, not getting intoxicated if they like to socially drink. They will commit to not swearing if they like to swear. When I grew up, we were the kind of Catholic that only did the meat thing on, you know, the appropriate days. So really big thing up here is the Friday night fish fry. So, you know, you have your fish fry going on or whatever. Sometimes mom would make like pancakes, and it all depended on how much money we had and what we were doing that day. But even though my mom knew like I wasn't Catholic and husband never grew up Catholic even, she was like, well, if you're living here, you have to, we abide by Lent in this house.
We did it.
So,
I hope Zato's okay.
so this is the first week of Lent. So that means Carnival just ended a few days ago as well, because Carnival is right before Lent.
It was nearly the end of me. I owe you my life. That was incredible back there. I could have never imagined. To think a person could stand against a monster like that.
I'm sorry to be curt, but could you listen? The village is in terrible danger. There's no time to explain. We'll talk while we ride.
Well, then there is technically time to explain, just not standing there.
Hunter! Oh, you found Zato.
Sounds a little less excited. Same girl, same. It's also Ramadan right now for the Muslim people.
Zato, just who I was looking for. Isai here says that a pack of Doshaguma is closing in on the village.
Please, Elder. You have to believe them. Everyone must seek shelter.
Nonsense. The sound of the gem chimes is and always has been the only shelter we need.
Yeah, times change though.
Elder, with my own eyes, I watched these people stand against the Sand Leviathans unafraid. They wield powerful tools and knowledge of monsters far greater than our own. They deserve our trust. For the wind's sake, please, please give the order for our people to shelter.
Very well, Zato. If you are...
Every time they say Zato, I think of Zatarans, the rice. Zatarans? Whatever the hell it was called. It was really like a popular like commercial in like the 90s or early 2000s, and it was like a kind of a jazzy commercial.
What happened?
The Doshaguma!
Get everyone to safety.
Stay calm! Gather the young and elderly and take shelter! Okay?
Oh, but the elderly are useless. Haven't you heard? I'm only saying that because people are like, if you can't work, get fucked. Nice to know that not all societies feel that way. That no matter how young or old you are, what your abilities are, you always have something to contribute. Can you imagine like just walking on people? Well, some people can probably. I guess the Alpha Doshaguma has lived through quite a few Black Fridays.
Have you seen Nata? He went looking for Nona.
Nona?
Not a possibility.
Let's split up. Right.
I'm kind of surprised, like, this kid doesn't have some form of PTSD. And I mean that. Like, living in a world where, like, monster attacks and, like, your house could just be gone in a second, or you're out, like, gardening and all of a sudden something could, like, breathe a fireball into your face. I think I would be very scared to live in this world and have, like, quite a bit of trauma. And then, of course, everybody would be like, well, it's an everyday thing, so why are you so upset? And it's like,
I got you.
Just because it happens doesn't mean
Gotta move.
that, you know, you get used to it. It's even sharpening before it comes down here. Like it's gonna offer us a wedge of cheese. He's like, you don't smell like other people.
It's drawn to the livestock. Nata.
You have blood on your hands.
Don't worry.
I don't, not that kind of blood. I don't like that kind of blood.
There's nothing to be afraid of. Let's find a safe place.
There's nothing to be afraid of, but let's just find a safe place.
I know.
Your words are very reassuring. Yep, here we go. That's what he's after. What they're after, I should say. lamb dinner.
Pack is leaving.
Let's follow the pack.
Let's go.
Best to do it not on foot. Yep, we need to know where they're gonna go so we can make a stand. Again, I don't have any,
If we take the overhead route, we might be able to get ahead of the pack.
The Sacred will take it from here.
It usually does. I just have it autocomplete like a program.
Did you see that rock?
Yeah, let's give him a headache.
That's not kind, but I know the cure for headaches too. So I'm going into the abyss.
Pack's still going strong.
Don't lose them.
Huh. I don't know who I sound like, but it's a weird voice. I'm just so used to my Dami Mommy voice of the other file. You can change your character's appearance and stuff though, so you don't have to be stuck with something you don't like forever. Excuse me if you heard that I was yawning.
The one that's larger than the rest is their alpha.
I kind of sleep well and then I don't, and then I do and then I don't, and that's kind of how it is.
Provoking it with an attack.
Whee!
Attack the alpha. Get its attention.
I'm trying. The funny thing is, once you start the mission, it will pay attention to you more than your spouse, more than your children, more than the guy at work who's always harassing you for a date. But right now, you can't get him to mention your name if you lit him on fire. And trust me, I'm trying. Let me just heal up my knife whilst... There we go. I don't have his attention.
Oh, it's way angry now.
That was like 2.3 seconds. Okay.
They're right on our tails.
No they're not. Maybe yours, not mine.
Sandstorm.
Oh boy. I was like, are we playing Crash Bandicoot now, or we can just see behind us? They had this in the demo, though. The beta, the whatever. See what I mean about those sand leviathans? They can just keep sucking down enemies forever. They could clear out a good chunk of the monsters, at least, in the forest or in the world. I feel like I'm watching a grainy film with like a bad like filter over it when we do the sand thing and it's moving. Whoops. It's Revenge of the Doshaguma. In theaters, April 18th.
Back her up. On it.
Oh. Why did she have to tell my Pelico to back me? You would think my Pelico would already be into the fray. Yeah, you don't want to see this. This isn't healthy. I honestly thought when I had it like that, I was going to rip it in half. Not just crack open the mouth and just leave it. Beep. Okay. One quick second. They'll have extra supplies for me on my horse. Okay. Then I'll be able to find them. Yeah, the one thing is already upset at him. Which I wouldn't blame him. Cracked open his jaw like a tin can. I wouldn't be the happiest little sailor on the planet either. Regardless of the moon phase. He wears it like a fucking snakeskin belt, though. I know the snake is actually doing it to him, but... Be Just is already here. It's like he's watching my every move. Oh, fuck my life. Nope. Thank you. Heals and bomb. Thank you. Jesus. Okay, I think you're on top of the Doshaguma. Okay, I'm gonna wait till it comes down then. I didn't mean to. I thought it was down. God damn it. I need to stop hitting that button to check for other wounds when you're on the horsey. Sorry about that, my dear. I thought we had to piss it off to get its attention in the first place, and now it looks angry? Maybe I'm just imagining what they told me earlier, but... I don't think so for some reason. Alphas don't walk away. He looks like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer right now. You must have put a wound on his face. Whee! I need to take care of my weapon for a second. Like I said, you have to sharpen a lot. And I'm gonna need to eat a meal before the next hunt. I just kinda hope I remember. Shit. What was left on the ground? Thought I saw something glowy, guess not. Oh yeah, it's right here. Stop it. Okay, what is it? What is this right here? Okay, wyvern corn? I don't think the coin. Okay, I was gonna say, what the hell? I do remember getting some wyvern coins, not corn. Oh, my glasses. I need new glasses. I don't know if it would help though. But these are so old that you wouldn't believe, you know. I think I've only gotten one pair since Bajuska and I were together. So that should tell you something. I really need to find a new optometrist. I knew everything basically. But sometimes there's only so much they can do with people with eyes like mine. Unfortunate but true. Like, I cannot have contacts because my prescription is so strong. You can't put something like that in an eye. So, which is okay. I don't like fucking with my eyes. When you have cerebral palsy, you have a lot of spasms. And all I would need is a spasm putting in my fucking contact lenses. I'd poke myself right in the eye really badly. And if your immune system could actually get to your eyes, your immune system would probably take out your eyes. Or try to get rid of your eyes because they're an infection point. And your immune system does not like you having like open infection points. I say as I like scratch myself a lot for different reasons. Oh well, I'm an itchy girl, what can I say? There he is. I'm kind of glad we didn't see Toaster in this game, but you know, Corin used to be my like most feared monster. Corin of all things. Just because of how brutal it was with the electricity. Corin was something that I was afraid of to like fight against. I would fight against Teastra and Lunestra like all the time. And it wouldn't be too bad. But when I saw Corin, I was like, oh motherfucker. So, and now this game has a new thing I'm afraid of. I can only imagine one day they're gonna have a game where like all my least favorites are like an arena type battle, and I'm gonna be like, you know what? No, this is where I hang up my dual blades and my light bow gun, and I just wash windows in a tiny village somewhere. I become a farmer. Mm-hmm. He is away again. Horsey? Thank you. I have to heal my blades. I hate that when I don't just set it on there. Like the stuff you go left and right with, if you don't leave it alone, when I go to like use it, it says, oh, you're going to the left again, and I'm like, I am not. But it will read it up like I am, because that's what the buttons are used. Okay, he wasn't gonna stop yet. I have to get back on the horse. Okay. Thunderbug thingy bingy. Very good. There aren't that many cap quests in this game, by the way. So, if you're not a fan of like the cap quests where you have to like get them in a trap and then trank them all the way at just the right time, and they actually give you a pretty clear indicator when it's ready to be trapped. So, most of the time, monsters are... Ooh, I'm almost dead. Oh, there goes the cock. The colonel, the whatever. I have several names for the chicken. I've called him Colonel Sanders Wet Dream before because he lights himself on fire and he's a chicken. All we need is some biscuits up in here. Oh, no, 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 no. Speaking of biscuits, I'm almost a dead one. Almost a flat dead biscuit. Nope. Doesn't help that I ran out of the extra health bar. So. Yes. I love it when the view bot things happen and they go to streams where like no one's talking because they're like, guess who needs this? I would never use view bots. I'm okay with just streaming for me every once in a while. I think the people who go out and find it, you know, your content, well, are meant to find it. And you just gotta see if it's worth just keep going for a while. I'll get rid of that after husband and I take care of this. What? Oh, I wonder what took it out. Thank you to whatever took that out. Oh, yeah, well, I guess I do. Yeah, it doesn't go away on its own. Generally. So thank you. Yeah, I've been having a time sleeping, not sleeping, all that fun stuff. You know, being in like one spot over and over again is like detrimental to your mental health. And like especially in the winter, but like all year round really, I'm kind of like locked in the apartment. Not like forcefully, but just like in the winter I can't really go anywhere, and I live in a small place and in town, and there isn't that much to do here that's accessible, and like I'm not really a drinker, so I don't go to the bar, and I love that close up. It's sleeping, isn't that cute? Sleeping forever. So yeah, I've been in the house since, oh, when was that? In the middle of January? Like I went to my blood appointment. I'm supposed to go every month, didn't. Thank you for the hunt, my darling. I think we can just return. Okay, I'm gonna have a drink. So yeah, I've been trying to like find more stuff to do to keep busy, but like when you're in the apartment all day, it's just like, well, You have video games, books, movies, and not much else. You know, I can do projects once in a while, like make cards or whatever, but it's the same white walls, it's the same everything over and over again. It really gets to you mental health wise. So
Work, Hunter. You did it.
I can't wait to like get in the spring more where I can at least go outside for a bit.
Now that the
Maybe
powers
like,
dispersed,
you
we
know,
should return
go
to
down to the
normal.
grocery store or whatever. I'm on autopilot right now, so I'm just like trotting along. Here we go. Okay, now I can hopefully pick up speed. Nope, they don't want me to do that anyway. Hmm. They want me to look at the pole, maybe? Nope, not even. They want me to look at something. Okay.
So far now.
Yeah, because we cleared up the haze or whatever.
No matter
Or the storm cleared up.
something about it just grabs me.
They want us to look at something over here.
There's something in that tree over there.
Part of the Doshaguma's dead body.
And now they're nesting here.
Birds move. News at 11. Oh wait, there was something over here they wanted me to say. Stop it, stop it.
I see the Delthodons have new mini-sized additions to their herd.
Aw, it's a baby.
No shit, I thought they just shrunk a few of them for penance.
Villagers. Oh good, the livestock's safe.
Hey there.
Of course we did. They must have been taking under over odds if we'd be coming back at all.
Isai and the others must be...
Like, these idiots are gonna get themselves killed.
I'm sure Marcus worried sick about you too.
Which is fair. Oops. There we go. Honey, please give me that. Damn it.
We made it.
Well, I got some anyway. I didn't really have to craft too many items for my first playthrough, so... I mean, I had to eat quite a few meals, of course, but...
Are you hurt? Do you need anything?
My cat is riding with her? Frickin' traitor. I thought we'd already gotten off.
The winds you've returned. I've heard what you've done for us.
Oh my god, I almost thought she said, I hate what you've done for us.
Our livestock are
Like the Doshaguma was really her secret pet.
our home saved.
Yes, but...
What was broken can be mended.
They're just gonna have that one for dinner tonight, that's all.
What truly matters is that the great season of plenty has arrived.
Mm-hmm.
And we can share in it together. At times...
All it is like a day or two of storms, and then you have plenty for a whole season.
But I hope you will accept our heartfelt gratitude.
Yeah, we had like 9 inches of snow a few days ago, and then like tomorrow's gonna be like 54 or something. Like, it's truly wild in the spring. Before our season of plenty.
We can offer you in return.
Your firstborn.
Well, we belong to an organization known as
The banana
Hunters Guild.
slices on your hat.
As you are aware, my friends and I are on an expedition to find the village of the Keepers. We would be grateful if...
Yeah, they do. I'm sorry. It looks like banana slices on Zato's hat.
Of course.
It's probably like buttons or beadwork or something.
Visit any time, day or night.
But not on Thursdays. That's my private time, if you know what I'm saying. An elder has to get some relief in this stressful world.
And their comrades more of our sacred.
I take a bath, okay?
Why, that's a fine idea. May they aid you in your journey.
Yay! We're not gonna get arrested for stealing anymore.
I'm so happy you're all safe.
Yeah, they didn't say anybody died.
See you. We've been worried about you since you left.
See? Told you they'd be fine.
Yeah, they use they for the hunter too, because you can be either one.
I can't thank you enough.
Or, you know, neither one. Or both. You know, you can probably start your character off looking like one thing and then changing it, so you could technically be trans. Probably. I don't know how much the redesign actually goes into depth.
We found this place deep in the forest with lots of water, and nearby were some drag marks. I remember that the White Wraith had something dragging from its arms, so maybe it's what left those marks.
Yeah. You might just be onto something.
Well, he remembered something when he was out with Olivia. She must have, like, helped him somehow.
Let's go. We've got Sacred to deliver.
Let me know when you're ready to go. I'll be waiting for you at the Plains base camp.
Alright, let's find out if we can upgrade our items. I'm not doing too badly, but I would prefer to keep that train rolling down the tracks the right way. Alright, here we go. Nice. Okay, where... Maybe this is not the base camp, though. This looks like the village. Maybe I have to go back and fly. Because I don't see Gemma here. It doesn't look like our setup. Okay. Let me just go back to basics and go see Gemma. Let's see if we can get anything else moving and going and... Yep. Alright.
Hey, come here.
I was wondering, but do you ever... Whatever. Okay. Well, no longer, because from now on you've got to do is ask and I'll give you solid recommendations. Okay, so she can recommend things for me. I've never used it.
Hey.
So... Alright, I like to manage my equipment. First of all, you know what? Let's go straight to the armor, because I'm kind of sort of dying on and off, so... Let's go to the very bottom and see what we got going on. Well, this looks promising. Alright, this looks promising. I'm gonna mix and match armor for now. Yes, my feather boa. I'm gonna look so fabulous out in the desert. Let's go.
Perfection.
Nice. I look like I belong in, like, an opera or some shit. I don't know which gloves I'd prefer. Sometimes the different sets do different things. So I'm gonna just take as much of the Doshaguma, which is what I think this is, and get wearing it. I know people are like, well, what about full sets and whatnot? At the beginning, I literally just go for straight out defense. Later on, when things get trickier, then I have to find something different. Because that one monster that I keep alluding to that I hate its fucking guts, that piece of shit, we have a lot of different stuff to factor in. Okay, this is like the next armor up. So that's like a cloth, it looks like. I guess we'll take the modesty panels of like the girl on Fatal Fury, Mai, or whatever her name is. There we go. Like the medieval modesty panels of Mai. Alright, and let's go this way. Okay, there's a good helmet there to be had. And then we're gonna probably take... You know, that one protects me more, but I can see less, so... Kind of it balances out in a weird way. I mean, I would definitely want to see, but... I wonder if that feels like it's cooking me from the inside. Alright, everything is upgraded as much as I can get it. For the armor, let's look at the weapon. We will always prioritize my baby, which is this weapon. And its tree. I'm not sure, like, everything we can get right now. I would have to fight the damn Doshaguma again to get this weapon. I don't know if I want to do that, Shelpers. You think I should fight this again? Before we move on? It's only a 20% drop. I had to do this earlier for another tree, so I don't want to go back and grind for this right now. I want to keep the momentum going, if you know what I'm saying. I think we have to talk to Nata right now. Guess not. Okay, who did I have to talk to? Oh no, I do have to talk to Nata. I'm an idiot. Hold on. If I were a little boy, where would I be? Not normally where he is.
Hope we find it this time.
Okay, I guess outside.
Are we going to the forest?
I guess so.
Okay.
Soon I'll upgrade my cat stuff too. I'm not heartless. I know they survive better too on an upgrade.
Excuse me, Werner. Might we have a moment?
Suppose you might. Sorry, who are you again?
It's Alma, from Avis Unit.
Uh-huh. Okay, don't remember. So, shoot.
I don't like you.
What's Astrum Unit's primary mission here? Is it to look for the White Wraith?
I heard that unlike other volunteers and referrals, you came to the Forbidden Lands on Guild order.
I suppose.
He probably wouldn't be there.
But rescuing the Keepers is our main objective. At least, that's Olivia's. I've got something else I'm working on.
Something else?
How not to be a dick while you're failing.
My orders are to get to the bottom of it. Nobody can figure out what the hell it is. A complete enigma. But I'll tell you this, it's not just some little trinket. It's important. And just know it. Anyway, they say jump and I jump. They say go east and I go east. All there is to it.
Sounds a little bitter. They must not be paying you as much as they're paying Olivia.
Think I could twist your arm into telling me how you came up with Wyvern's fire?
Didn't come up with it. Just the principle. It was too long ago for me to remember anyway.
You know you remember. Come on, you gotta tell me. Wyvern's fire basically mimics the way real wyverns condense and release.
Yeah, she loves discoveries.
That tech is used everywhere.
She's everybody's waifu.
The Demolisher and a whole bunch of others. It's too amazing to just forget.
Yeah, she would be mine technically, but I'm more interested in Olivia. To break a strong woman like that, just so good. Consensually break.
Leave to investigate the White Wraith, perhaps?
Ah, right. They did tell me they were heading out. Something about a dam deep in the forest.
Shall we go deliver those to their sacred?
Can I come? Maybe we'll find the Wraith.
I'll pass. I don't want to waste any more energy than I have to.
Yeah, I don't like him. Did I mention I don't like him?
The dam should be this way.
I should go eat at some point. I'm gonna end up eating in the middle of the fight. I know I am. I usually do that. Well, now my cat's not a betrayer anymore. Yep. It was
What sort of traces did you find in
on
the
her
forest?
stuff.
There were marks on the ground. The Wraith was dragging something when it attacked our village. It smashed everything in sight.
Bodies?
People were panicking.
Large bodies.
I could see it over my uncle's shoulder.
Oh my god, I didn't get it.
White thing.
I'm trying really hard to like get some of the stuff, but we're going too fast. Oh Lord, Shelpers. What did you say? The rain is what? The rain's turning into a clown? I shouldn't be able to hear if it actually sounds as bad. Or they would have to at least like add a little extra volume to their voices, and they don't do that when they're reciting their lines here. And Nata actually reminds me of a Tails voice actor, and I don't know why. Oh, that's never good. Do they each have different colored flares? Ooh. Thank you, leg syndrome. Jesus. I said leg syndrome. At first, it almost looked like it was gonna stop on me. It doesn't have to be. There's like 8 million monsters.
It's crucial that you stay calm and observe. And to not leave the secret.
Yeah, he's like terrified of it, and it's like, hey, I don't blame you. I've seen that thing. It's on the cover every time I open up the game. I'm just trying to get some supplies. Don't mind me. I'm sure they can tolerate life on their own for a while with that SOS flare going on. Ah, fuck. Close. Release.
Don't move.
Huh. Oh, I know who's here. Eric got in trouble again, it looks like. Yeah, this thing. This thing is one of the more interesting monsters in this game. One of the newer interesting monsters, and who knows, maybe it's not new? They call it the White Wraith, and here it's a colorful fish thing, and Olivia's like, is that the one? Like, I'm starting to question if Olivia is colorblind or not. Which is fine, but apparently if you're born female, being colorblind is actually a difficult thing to be, like, as far as rare. Like, it's much more common for men to be colorblind because of the chromosome it's on. She doesn't upgrade her armor at all, it seems like. And I'm like, I know you're not really hunting those monsters. If you were, unless you got like high-level armor at the very beginning of your journey somehow,
I thought we could give it the slip.
you're not the real monster hunter.
We'll wear it down, then try again.
I'll help.
Thanks.
I should be a little more muffled since my head is covered, but oh, I know. I think my fire weapons are not going to be the... Oh, dear God.
Olivia, we have a sacred. Can you ride?
Okay.
Learn fast.
I need to find a dry piece of land to cook something on. If I can. Okay, where is my grill? Barbecue grill. Okay, found it. I might have to leave for just half a second. Can I do it on this tree? I can. Hold on. Yes, just I'll be right there. Shh. Everybody, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, I don't need a tutorial though. I don't need the tutorial though. Please. Okay, that was just funny as fuck. Okay, I need to find a safe place to grow some food. Okay. Oh, God. Oh my God, the fish is like, you better not be cooking fish in there. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Please. 2.5 seconds. It's all I ask. It's probably closer to 10, but still. Oh, this is so funny. You might be able to get some really good hits in because this thing will not leave me alone. Unless it'll focus on you now. That was funny as shit though. It's like I see you cooking. Okay. It even did the fucking... Okay, so I got some cooking in me apparently. Unfortunately, not all cooking. So... I have to do this. Please just let me eat. God fucking tits. Yeah, I had the animation and everything. And it said I didn't. Because this thing came right up at the end and stopped it. So. That was funny and infuriating. But it's my fault. I should eat before we leave the house. You know how you don't eat breakfast, and then when you get home from school, you're like, Mom, can we stop up at McDonald's? And you're like, if you would have ate your breakfast or lunch or whatever, we wouldn't have to do this. Like, okay, let's focus on it. Let me get on my sacred and let me find the stuff they gave me for it. Okay. I thought they were gonna give me... Oh, fuck my ass. Not that. I didn't want that. Well, maybe I did. Yeah, me too. Apparently, I can't get the first aid out for some reason. Maybe my pockets are full. They said they were. I didn't empty out. I didn't grab a meal. I'm bad, but that was in here today, honestly. There we go. So I'm not gonna worry about it for now. They also have regular potions on the horse if you need them, so it'll work out somehow. There we go. But yeah, in Texas, they're proposing a bill where if you are trans and you quote-unquote lie about it in a certain extent, meaning you say what you are, like if you're a trans woman, you say you're a woman. If you're a trans man, you say you're a man. If you tell people that they will, like, consider you a felon. Like, it has to be about quote-unquote lying on, like, to certain, like, on federal documents. Like, if you have a passport that says female when you are a trans woman, you know, i.e. lying is what you truly are. If you say you're a woman when you're a trans woman, they're like, no, you were born a dude, so get fucked, or vice versa, or, you know, as far as, like, trans men and whatnot. Though, of course, the ire is more towards trans women. So, yeah, they're trying to say that, you know, it's all these hateful things about, well, you're lying. If you're whatever, you're not lying. A trans woman is a woman, a trans man is a man, but they're like, if you lie, it's committing a felony. Basically forcing trans people to go back into the closet, erasing them, calling them criminals, etc., etc. Or what they used to call, like, criminally insane. It's ridiculous. It's heartbreaking. Jesus Christ, this world. I heard there's, like, something called the turning where, like, every, like, 80 years we do this whole revolution or whatever. And right now we're in the period where, like, everything shakes up and changes. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to know, like, what that looks like, because I think the last one was maybe around World War II, and I'm like, no, don't want to do that, thank you, not there. Like, I am not here for, like, the dark ages of, you know, anti-medicine to the extent of the literal dark ages. I'm not here for, like, the conformity to the point where if you're disabled, you're fucked. If you're too old, you're fucked. If you're, you know, blah blah blah, you're fucked. Basically, I'm not here for that. I'm not. You know. I hope you hurry, kitty. Thank you. I'll make you some fish sticks later. But yeah, if that is the case, and we are in the trial of fire by whatever, and life's gonna be a lot harder for anybody who's different, it's like, that's spectacular. Most of the people I know would have problems with all that. But I guess if things are better for a certain type of person, and we all know the certain type of person it would be better for, we should whip up the barbecue grill. Yes, Grievo, yes. We certainly should, especially right now with all this water this gigantic enemy coming right after us. That's what we should do. Right? I did, and I failed at it. But I at least got some of the life extension. And thank God for that. I had some cooked steak, at least. I think it's leaving.
We'll drive it off.
Okay, we'll sharpen as we go. But yeah, Iowa is also like rolling back protections for trans people. And then the funny thing for me is when people talk about like the state protections going away, they're like, you're still protected federally. But yet they want to turn around and say, well, we need to leave that kind of stuff to the states. So basically they're just like, it's a state problem. No, wait, it's a federal problem. No, wait. And they're going to keep doing that until like certain people have no protections left, probably. Or like certain things are cut to the point of not being able to help people anymore. And I still want to know like how cutting things like the VA and stuff like help veterans. You know, we're supposed to be, you know, taking care of the people who fought for us and, you know, came home with injuries or, you know, stuff wrong with their, quote unquote, wrong with their mind because of what they did for our country. And certain types of people on certain types of political spectrums are all like, well, we should honor our soldiers and everything. And then they're like, well, we're just going to take away their stuff. They'll understand. Oh, these people, they're honestly redundant workers. They'll understand. And it's like, but they're veterans. So, like, one of the things we shouldn't be doing, according to all these people, is like, fuck with our, you know, veterans. Oh, I'm dead. I'm so 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 dead. Oh, okay. I'm okay. Oh. I did not die to that fucking thing before. That fucking thing. Oh, woof. Oh, fuck. I forgot about that.
Leave this to me.
The tide's coming in. No, no, no. Cat. Thank you, Cat. That was funny. Oh. My screen flashed green just now. I don't know if any... I think the whole thing... I don't know. I think it was the whole thing. I'll see if it hits on the playback later. Okay, I've been like streaming for about 2 hours now. I have to remember so I can take a look at some point. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, I think my screen flashed green. I could be wrong about that, but... Jesus. There we go. But yeah, I knew there were people who came home from like Vietnam who were exposed to like Agent Orange, and they have like a lot of cancers now because of it, a whole bunch of other problems because of it. And they're like, we're gonna just cut back on certain things. And it's like, oh Jesus. Okay, I'm almost full health again. I should probably get on my horse though and get some sharpening done. Alrighty. Let me just fly like an eagle to the sea. Oh. Yes. Yes, hopefully yes. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it. I got the hat even. I should have like went to different places and did more wounds, but oh my gosh. I guess we killed it? Enough? Okay, Flipper. Jesus Christ.
Time to go.
Right.
Pops up a flare. Nobody's gonna be there by the time we get here. I don't know why she popped up a flare, but okay. Or they popped up a flare.
Olivia!
Were you able to subdue it?
For now.
That was a rather ferocious monster, yes?
Come on.
I was gonna say, do we get to take it down? No, not really. Oh boy.
What is that thing?
A nightmare.
I was still hoping that I imagined the whole thing. But no. The White Wraith. It's real!
Olivia, we should get some stats on that thing first. If we could just teach it to hunt with us, think of how easy that would have been. The water thing wouldn't have even had a chance to kill me. The other thing just would have went like crack, and then we would have had fried fish all night long. So sad, too bad, I guess. They got like really fine lines in Nata's hairstyle. Like, I'm just like, could they do that stuff with that technology? Like do the like lines and then leave the rest, like kind of like certain fades or.
It's okay.
Is that what we're after?
The White Wraith.
Yeah, the kid had confirmed it in front of Olivia, I thought. Is that what we're after? No, he just said that for fun.
Well, there's nothing for us here. Let's head back to base camp.
Wait!
You know, he's not a truth teller, I guess.
What it was doing here?
That fur on top of my armor looks highly impractical. Oh, didn't even have to carve. There we go. Nice. Palico gained a level. Yep, we don't have to wait. We can still carve it. Nice. Very good. I love how there's a huge ass monster and you can only get like one pallet, one fang. It's like there's like a whole animal here. We could sell some of it for food and the blubber for making, you know, oil for candles or lanterns or whatever the hell. Like, oh wait, Olivia wants me still.
Shall we return to base camp for now?
Yes.
Let's go.
Okay, that might be the last hunt. So after the last cutscene and what we're gonna do, I'm gonna pack it in. Next week we might be doing this all week. So.
First, I think we can agree that the monster that crashed our hunt was indeed the White Wraith.
We can also report that it did something to the Leviathan that proved fatal. However, there were no traces of external trauma, which means the White Wraith was somehow able to use a non-physical method of attack.
Just like me when I make love to my
Not
partners.
troubling at all.
We should pay the Woodwoods a visit. Someone else might have seen our culprit.
My unit will investigate here a bit longer. Good luck.
Okay, so we're gonna go back to the Woodwoods next time we play. But for now, we're gonna patch all this up from the hunt. I might hunt the Doshaguma off stream with this character so that we can get better stuff, potentially. Maybe some better armor. And that's where we're gonna start next week. So the Woodwoods hopefully will have figured out or saw the White Wraith, and we can get this going. So return to title screen. All right, everyone, I hope you have an amazing weekend. Do something fun, relaxing, enriching, whatever it is. And I will see you all next week for more Monster Hunter Wilds. Bye!